All right, welcome to the Kennel, welcome to the Point Cook Football Club. This week's round, we've got Ken McKenzie, our reserves coach, and Bunners, our regular panellists. So just on last week's games, the girls, under 18 girls, won for the club. The senior women won as well. Reserves won, the seniors won. The under 18 started on fire, kicked the first goal, and guess what? 18 unanswered goals after that. How's that, Ken?
Oh, they're struggling a bit, the boys, but they're having a crack. So I think Butts is doing the right thing down there. So we'll keep progressing as we go.
Plenty of players, plenty of juniors, and the girls are going well as well, mate, for the club.
Fantastic. Fantastic to see the girls involved, and they're really putting us in bright lights.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good for the club. Now, on the reserves this week, mate, a good win. So that was 2 in a row for you.
2 in a row,
as a reserves coach. Big spray at quarter time.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that big. Yeah, it was pretty big. Well, in fairness to Albion, they're struggling a bit, and probably their blokes were as old as me playing, and we were even at quarter time. So my blokes weren't quite ready to play Tubba, so I got them back in their right frame of mind with a couple of choices.
It was a big spray, it was a huge spray. The swear jar was full, I'll tell you that much. Now, Bunners, the seniors, mate, we had a good win. So, first win in Division 1 footy, so big step up coming from, you know, where we've come from a couple of years ago to the second division and into senior footy, and first win in Division 1 footy, mate, must be good.
Absolutely, no, very good for the football club. It's probably one of the best wins the club's going to be involved in for a long time. Very first win in senior football, and hopefully we get a few more in the next coming weeks.
So it was a good contest too. So Albion put it up to us at the first quarter. I think it was 2-2 apiece, I think, at quarter time. But we sort of rolled in, kicked into gear in the sort of second, third, and obviously finished off. So obviously we both didn't play great footy, but obviously we come out in front on the day.
Yeah, probably getting a few patches. As you said, it was even at quarter time. I think we probably kicked about 9 or 10 goals to 4 after quarter time. We got about 50 points, 55 points up in that last quarter. Then they got a couple of late ones, but very good to get the win.
So realistically, we probably should have won by a few more goals in saying that down the track as well. So games this week. So we've got a big test this week. Altona, who topped off Deer Park last week. Going to be a tough game for us.
Will be. They're the benchmark now, obviously. They're always well drilled. They've been well drilled for a couple of years. But it's always good to play against, you know, probably the best in the comp at the moment to see where we're at.
Exactly. And the reserves too, Cam, so they're pretty strong in the reserves as well, Altona.
Yeah, again, I think this will be our true test to see where we're at. I think we're pretty competitive. But again, as you said, they're probably the benchmark. They won the the reserves in Division 1 last year, so they're definitely the benchmark, so it'll be fantastic to test ourselves against the best.
And a couple of players back in this week. I don't know if we're going to tell you too much about who's in, but
Keep quiet.
Matty Poland, he's been itching at the teeth, so he's happy a boy this week.
Well, we won't keep it quiet, but he's back in.
He's only one of a couple.
I'm actually looking forward to playing with him in the midfield. He shows a lot of leadership on the track and quality player, so it'll be good for us to have him back.
That's good. Well, we're nearly done, but we've got a big announcement to make. We've got our senior coach and our reserves coach travelling overseas next week to find the next best thing for Point Cook, mate. So can you just elaborate what's going on?
Look, Ian and I have decided to head over to the land of Thailand. We think it's uncapped territory. So we really think we can get a couple, probably 5'4", 5'6" ruckmen, and then maybe about 4'2", 4'3" rovers, little nippy ones that can run around, yeah?
Any masseuse?
Look, could be a few masseuses come back over. I'm not sure, but that's not my department. That's more Ian than mine.
So you'll hear more about it. We'll hear about the trip when they get back, which is in a couple of weeks. But keep watching. Thanks for watching the Kennel.
Go Doggies!
Go the Doggies.
Go Dogs!